On today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 things you should know before visiting Osaka, Japan. Hey, my pearls, I'm Maria Shante. Welcome to my channel where I talk about all things travel, lifestyle, and self-empowerment. I actually had the wonderful opportunity to spend the month of September 2024 in Japan, where I was primarily based in Osaka. So most of these tips are Osaka specific. However, they could apply to other areas in Japan. Let's get started. Tip number 1. Cash is definitely preferred over cards at most restaurants and markets. Unless you're in the busy touristy area, you're going to have to pay with cash. However, if you need to exchange your local currency into Japanese yen, you can normally always find a currency exchange booth in the train station or a currency exchange ATM. Tip number 2. Tipping is not generally practiced in Japan and it is considered rude. So keep that in mind. So whenever you go to a restaurant or you go somewhere where you're receiving a service, you're not expected to tip. You're responsible for your meal or the fee of that service, and that's all. Tip number 3. Trash cans or trash bins in Japan are extremely rare and hard to find, so definitely plan accordingly when you're out exploring. So I would suggest saving those reusable plastic bags that you get when you purchase things and just keep that in your backpack so you can dispose of your items throughout the day when you're exploring. And then when you get back to your hotel, you can just throw it out. Tip number 4. There's no talking on your cell phone while you're on public transportation. So keep that in mind and definitely be sure to abide by that rule so you're respectful of the local customs in Japan. And tip number 5, speaking to public transportation and trains or the bus, you want to be sure to download the Google Maps and the Japan Transit Planner so you can have access to those even when you don't have internet to be able to navigate the city. I personally use Google Maps and never had an issue when I was using the train. It was very easy to use. And I'll just really quickly throw in a bonus tip. I went there in the summer, so it was September 2024. And one thing that was a lifesaver for me was having an umbrella to block the sun. The sun was very bright. So that's a quick tip. And those were my 5 quick things to know before visiting Osaka, Japan. Definitely, if you have any additional tips that you know of, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment below. Until next time, blessings, peace, and prosperity.